My friends, welcome back to another part of my Terraria Calamity mode series where anyways today I have plans, I have expenditures, I got shit I gotta do and y'all are coming along with me. Why? Because I said so. So first on the agenda is I need to go mining so I can get some more hard mode ores, and if you're wondering why I sound more energetic, it's because I'm about to slap the mechanical bosses silly. Another thing is that I have now uploaded up to part 3 on my channel. Please get those videos up. I need to feed my kids. If this video can get 10 to 20 likes, I will absolutely dominate a bowl of Rusty Crustios, the most delicious, nutritious cereal you could ever possibly indulge yourself on. Where's my mechanical skull? I lost it. Where'd it go? There it go. There it went. Let's see, the mechanical wheel piece, I thought I could make this at a tinker table, but apparently, okay. So, while it is only 5:51 in the morning right now, I do have the Cosmolite, but in lieu of actually getting things done, getting the bosses done first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go underground so that I can get some mining underway. Mining for ores, not for miners. Trust me, I'm not EDP. I don't want to go down that route, but if I did, somebody please buy the greatest medicine for that affliction, and it rhymes with shotgun. So now that I've defeated all 3 of the mech bosses and the jungle's growing restless, so is my tummy, I really need to eat something. I need to go down here and find either orichalcum or mithril, really whichever one comes first. Something in my messages. I'm getting a rumbly in my tummy. Snapchat, your friend has added to their story. I feel kind of bad because I posted a reel, or a short, or whatever, about the Titanic sub, and for as much as I feel bad, I mean, one, they brought a teenager on that trip, which, I mean, I guess is cool and all, but I'm like, there's a reason that the Titanic is down there. It sank. Wasn't exactly intentional, and it's not a good reason, but it's down there. And maybe something like this is a sign that we ought to just leave it alone. That's essentially like disturbing a graveyard at this point. Like the one thing that they say is when you're in a cemetery, don't f with the gravestones. This kind of is a similar, if not the exact same concept if you think about it, but the main reason why people keep kind of shunning that is because they go, oh wow, funny, god damn it, I didn't see the hive. Problem is he's staying just out of reach. I need him to like, come here, come hither, it's okay. You've been zigging and zagging for a while now, I imagine you're tired. Come, stay a while. I didn't mean to do that, but what I did mean to do is find some mithril, finally. I can grab either mithril or orichalcum, it really doesn't matter which one, but I'm like, I would rather have just as much as I can get. Green ferret. I'm surprised there's not a truffle room nearby. Get it. Get him. Get it. Yeah. Yeah. So my brother is currently in his room recording lines for a little Demon Slayer kind of pseudo movie that he's making, where basically he replaces all the other characters with like his own characters. And seeing him animate really is just making me want to get into animations. Orichalcum detected nearby. I'm about to get as much orichalcum as my wee little body can muster, although I do want to also get a bunch of palladium. The only reason why I think I'm going to show all the mining here is because at least finally this mining is interesting. Because with this kind of mining, the hard mode ores, which apparently are now in Calamity only unlocked after defeating the mech bosses. Also, holy god, I'm looking outside my window and I'm noticing like the clouds are getting like darker and darker. When you see like damn near like gray blue clouds, like navy blue looking clouds, like, you know it's about to go down. But I can make hallowed armor if need be. Yeah, orichalcum 4. The floaty gross! It rhymes with gross! Sucrose! Let's see, yeah, adamantite there. Let's see, there's an undead miner. It's Jared Fogel's favorite kind of miner. Of a specific like promotional series for Subway. And in the 4th one, it's just Jared Fogel and like this other like professional boxer named Lila. Come on, let me mine, damn. Yeah. There is a lot of adamantite, and while I'm glad for that, it's just kind of annoying, because with my little palladium pick, I can't mine it. Although, actually... Okay, so I have 87 mithril, and 5 of, you know, the other stuff. Soul of Fright, so let's see, Spider Fangs. It's 1 p.m., so I've got about 6 minutes to do this. The other kind of hard mode ore stuff's chest thing, I'm gonna put the souls in there. Let's see, hallowed bars, mechanical. I really need to organize my chest better. I will actually make, I'm saying this here now, I will make a dedicated storage facility for nothing but chests. 1 cobalt bar. I am enthralled by this. 17 palladium. Absolutely enthralled. Orichalcum, bet you can guess what I'm gonna say. Enthralled. Let's see, Orichalcum anvil. I at least need to put this down so that way I can go and I can make a... We'll make an Orichalcum pickaxe. Let's see, light palladium pick, and then I can go back down there, I can get the adamantite, get as much adamantite as I want. Now, I noticed before that when I was over here with the hallowed bars, you can actually make ancient hallowed armor. Go like 10 steps to the left, and you can make all the current hallowed stuff. And I think for the sake of... Okay, it's 24, 18, 13. 24, 18, 13. Now, I believe the set bonuses are the same. If they're not, it really doesn't matter all that much. But what I am going to do is, because I have the Cosmolite, and because I really, really need this, I'm going to... Okay, yeah. Whoa, it is getting dark outside. Okay, if this recording just randomly stops because I lose my power, that is actually a very real possibility. Retinazer. Y'all cannot handle the power of the piss! You shall be urinated on! It will be glorious, I tell you that much! Yeah, there's thunder, lightning, and everything. Oh, yeah, this is gonna get bad. I mean, not that being struck by upwards of 3 million volts of charged electricity compressed into the atmosphere, you know, not that that's necessarily a good thing that you would want, but I mean, hey, it's a thing that happens. Oh my god, I hate... They evade so much. I get that's the point, but like, god, can you at least run into my piss sphere, please? Oh man, I never checked the audio for the last one, because actually every time I tried playing it, the clip, it was either just crunchy to begin with, or like it just got really crunchy or something. I don't know. It wasn't my headphones, it was the game. So again, for anyone who has to sit through that, I am so sorry. Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! I don't know why, like, I was so tired earlier, and you can probably hear it in the last couple of videos, where, like, I've just been really, like, exhausted, really out of it. Right now, I'm like, I'm not hyper or anything, but, like, I'm just really, what the... I'm waiting for, like, one good lightning strike, and then, like, our power's just gonna go the way of Old Yeller. And yet, that SML clip is living, like, rent-free in my head right now. Just, Daddy, it's awful. What? They done shot Old Yeller. Your big balls in my face. I did that bit where the guy's saying there in the forest. He's like, strike me down, Zeus. You don't have the ball. Yeah, I said that, and I actually got lightning to strike. Oh, right as I said that, now I got a big-ass thunderclap. Spasmatism, spazzing the fuck out. I gotta turn my map off so I can see if we can hit him. Oh, lightning! Waiting for a text from what's-her-nuts. I want to talk to her. I don't need to talk to her. I want to talk to her. But a text from what's-her-nuts yet may not yet arrive. Holy shit, I'm about to die. And I learned my lesson from a certain little youngster going to a certain little private school to not name drop people on the internet. Oh, I just want to say here and now, because I feel like it's going to come back to bite me in the ass later, that short that I posted earlier talking about the Titanic submarine was not to make fun of the people who, you know, like, very likely at this point have passed away. If they have, I just want to say, rest in peace, that was not to make fun of them. However, it was to make fun of the fact that they piloted a multi-billion-dollar sub with a controller that you can buy for $42 on Amazon. That to me is hilarious. Pirates of the Caribbean? Jar har fiddle-dee-dee, a mega gulp of wine for me. Actually, yeah, I realize it's a very real possibility that my dad might not be able to come over because, like, all the storms we've been having lately are like pseudo-hurricanes. The thunder and the lightning and everything. I will tell you, and I actually have a video of this too. When Hurricane, not Irma, what was it? Hurricane Ian hit back in, September of 2022, which, was almost a year ago now. One thing I found hilarious is where my dad's old place was, we were very much below sea level and we had a lot of flooding by us. And so we were staying there for the night, and there was this one guy who went and left, basically there was like a circle of apartments around like this one like laundry machine building. And there was this guy who went in there at sometime at like 10 o'clock at night, and he went in there with, I noticed he had his phone and a charger in his hand. And so I'm sitting here thinking, okay, maybe this guy's gonna go and he's gonna bring, you know, like his, you know, he's trying to charge his phone in there, or like maybe he's got clothes to bring with him. Nope. He was sitting around and he's in this room, he's rummaging around and he's looking for an outlet. Well, when he couldn't find an outlet that he deemed reasonable or deemed worthy at this point, he went and proceeded to, and I shit you not, crawl behind. Was in the middle of recording and a storm hit. Was in the middle of recording and lightning took out my damn kid. Yeah, I mean, I'm turning it back on. Tripped the surge protector and everything, so this thing is just a glorified extension cable now. Fuck. Okay, so there's no way. Bro came back. He's like, oh, the billionaires under the sea, and then you actually
under the sea.
Take it from me. The only thing they took for them was their breath away. Bro, there is no way. That's funny as hell, though. Where's my guide? Is my guide dead? Crafting. What can I make with this? What can I make with hallowed bars? Oh, an Umprophile Regula, the Gleaming Magnolia, the Valkyrie Ray, the Exorcism, the Oh wait, I could make the Ponage Hammer. 296 melee damage, a Pwn Hammer, 7 hallowed bars, Soul of Fright, Soul of Might, Soul of Sight. Which I do conveniently have all of those, so I'm gonna make me a Ponage Hammer. Soul of Might, Soul of Sight, and then Soul of...
the battle so ingrained.
And then Soul of Fright. So I'm gonna go up here to my Orichalcum Anvil. I'm gonna make... Oh shit, True Knight's Edge, let's go. 248 true melee damage. Oh yeah, only. Let's see, the Ponage Hammer. Ruthless, so 349 damage. My Palladium Sword just went out the window.
This Ponage Hammer.
The Ponage Hammer, yeah, it does like 300 damage.
In Terraria, right?
Yeah. At this point in the game, like, just after fighting the mechanical bosses, the highest damage, like, weapon that you can get is maybe like 70. Put him modded, it's
which isn't much.
No, it's not that it's not much, it's just 300 at this point is overkill.
Oh.
Bro, I recorded that.
Wait,
what do you record?
When I came back and immediately just did Under the Sea. Yeah. I recorded.
You know, I'm just curious. If any of the that we just said right now were to be judged by a jury, what do you think would happen?
They're going, wow, you guys are really up. Yeah, I'm leaving. Like, straight up, like, I'm going AWOL.
They probably wouldn't do much. They'll probably just look at us and be like, wow, you guys have a sick sense of humor.
You don't say.
Yeah, they say I'm down with the ladies, but I'm not as down as those billionaires.
Bro, come on, they just died today.
So apparently they would have ran out of oxygen by like 7 AM this morning, and dude, the amount of like Diary of a Wimpy Kid fanfiction I was recording this morning. Oh man, actually, yeah, that and Terraria, I remember explicitly making so many jokes.
That one session of you know gameplay that we just did has just set me for maybe 8 episodes of that series.
Oh god. When I did oh shit, yeah, I need to fight this turd, but even when I did Terraria earlier,
it's over 2 hours of footage.
yeah, so I'm gonna look at like 7 a.m. this morning is apparently when they would have ran out. So anywhere from 7 to 9. They're just down there just chilling, and my dumbass is playing Terraria. But you know what I'm not doing? I'm not sitting in a $250,000 ticket submersible piloted by some random jackass in an Xbox controller. Sorry, the Logitech G710.
Bro, they were literally going to get, you know, a VIP tour of the Titanic. Little did they know they paid for the VIP bundle that'd give them the live action experience.
I was gonna say, like, I didn't know y'all paid for, like, the immersive tour. Imagine you're sitting there, right? You're sitting in the submersible, you blink, and it's just the scene at the end of Titanic where Rose is slowly walking up the stairs and Jack is standing there by the clock.
I'm killing a robot.
Let's just say, you know, y'all believe in that. Just watching us make fun of them up there, you know? Or down, wherever.
Down there, Piper. But it is technically a graveyard, though, if you think about it, so they really had no reason to be down there other than to just look at the wreck.
Well, I mean, there's pictures of the wreck on the internet, like, I go there in person.
They always say, look with your eyes, not your hands.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I love the Titanic as much as the next guy. Just go on Google Images instead of throwing yourself into the where they died.
Fun fact, it was actually more expensive to build the ship for the movie than it was to actually build the ship. And I think that's even, like, without adjusting for inflation. Oh, Ghost Stars, Silent Ghost Stars Infinity 8. Holy flight time is 150.
The one thing I hate about Revengeance is these so many mobs spawn, like Christ.
Ornate, let's see, I need Cryonic Bar and Crystal Shell. I think that's what I have to fight next.
It's almost like it's meant to be hot.
Technically, I was supposed to fight...
Yeah, but the mobs everywhere.
I was supposed to fight Cryogen before...
Why is there a Demon Eye?
Flurry Boots, I don't need those. The Ice Machine, yeah, I can take that.
I just don't know how anything but that submarine go on.
There is so much
that should have been shut down.
Yeah, that should not have happened. It's a tragedy, yes, because they died, but it's also a tragedy because it was a stupid idea from the get-go, and so many people said it was. Tragic. Yeah, we lost like 5 billionaires, but still, I'm like...
That's great.
Yeah, billionaires.
You should lose more.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like come on, let's share the wealth.
Yeah, but that was still someone's child that got killed in there, you know.
Okay.
And little Timmy should have been smart and went, let's see. This is a $250,000 submersible that's going 4,000, oh my god, 12,000 feet. Okay, I'm gonna use feet, 12,000 feet into the ocean to look at a wreck that I could very easily just see for like $3.99 on Apple TV if I just rent Titanic off iTunes.
Meters.
4,000 meters. If it was 12,000 meters, that'd be 36,000 feet.
I know.
You're looking at like miles at that point.
I'm just saying, Google. Just use Google.
But that's my mantra. Look with your eyes, not with your hands.
Well, they never even got with
Mr. Hands.
If you see a wasp flying around your house, look with your eyes, not your hands. Unless it's inside, in which case you box that mother.
I found
a Tundra leash and a frozen key?
What are you playing?
Terraria.
You making progress?
Not
much.
No.
Hey, Landon.
Hi, how you doing?
Great.
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I graduated somehow.
I know. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You really said that. You're welcome.
No, I know exactly what she did. I appreciate that very much.
Look, Landon, I don't think anyone wants to see your ass twice in winter haven.
They don't. That was a genuine thank you, though. Thank you.
What do you say?
It was genuine and all, but
I said that was a genuine thank you.
You're welcome.
Piper's a very strapping man.
Piper is a very strapping man. I also put strap in his name.
Please, Mario, who is the
Has to get the med pack.
I don't know what he's on about, because I got all the map packs for free. I mean, maybe that was a thing back in the day, but I'm like, I bought COD with everything.
Landon, you can stop this racism.
Bro, look, bro trying to use the talk no jutsu.
Mario, please stop this race.
Bro, really thinking Naruto. He's like, please, we don't have to do this anymore. You can stop, man.
truly a
snow
Jaden
biome,
moment.
buff, cryo key. Alright, Cryogen, where's... If I don't need big platform, I don't really want big platform.
You need a big platform.
I did end up
telling you.
I did end up telling myself that the other day with Perforator. I said I need a big platform.
The big platform is necessary for Calamity bosses.
I mean, Cryogen, if I remember correctly, he has a second phase. Oh, he's launching his things at me. Okay, buddy, okay. I need to set him on fire, though. Yeah. I have that potion where, like, it spawns a fire ring around you. Oh, he enrages if he's outside the biome!
Kill me.
Where did bro go? Oh, there he is. I mean, at least he's not that difficult. I probably didn't need as many buffs as I got. The Glorious Rod, Scuttler's Jewel. Pretty. Now Piper's on Roblox right now. If you have Calamity mod, I mean, he lives. I thought him slain by Calamitas. It appeared she imprisoned the Archmage to spare his life. I assume that Frigid Mass was an old construct of his running amok without its master to shepherd it. Permafrost was an old ally of mine, wielding the prestigious title of Archmage in great renown. His wisdom guided my original conquests, or rather made as much of them as possible. As my crusade evolved and my ambitions grew, he expressed vehement disapproval. When he saw justice, there is now tyranny. He departed, and the witch not long after. I'm glad that my shorts are getting recommended at least.
Yeah, I got your shorts, and I was like, damn, bro, this dude knows what he's talking
Compass,
about.
GPS, gold
Dan's
watch.
yelling way too loud for his YouTube short.
So, did it like compress it or something? Or like...
No.